Hey guys, today we are going to discuss lifestyle changes and we're going to discuss dieting because I am getting more than the usual questions about them both. But before we get into that, let me get you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that way whenever I update, you are also updated. Get you to go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you go ahead and share this video and other videos if you like them so that people around you are aware of the information just as you are. All right, without further ado, let's get to it. I hate them. FAD diets, mainly because they lie to you, they give you false hope about the end results, and then on top of that, they also tell you to take things completely out of your diet. This is not smart in no shape or form, because once you put it back into your diet, most likely you are going to overindulge in these things, and then you're going to not only gain back the weight that you lost, but you're also going to gain back extra weight because of the overindulging in whatever it is that you cut out before. So those are my two reasons for absolutely hating FAD diets. Lifestyle changes. Number one, you have to cut back on sugars and starches. And this is tough, I know, for a good number of people back at home, because a lot of people love to drink soda, but soda has a ton of sugar in it, and sugars and starches both throw your insulin levels off, which in terms increases your hunger cravings, and it throws you all over the place. So your insulin levels are very, very vital. So you want to make sure you are keeping those in control. So you need to cut back on the sugars and cut back on the starches. Control those insulin levels. Control your hunger cravings. If you control your hunger cravings, you control overeating. So it is a domino effect. It's crazy as it sounds. Plating. So when you plate your meals, make sure you have veggies, protein, and fats. All right. So of course you want to make sure you have plenty of veggies, as many veggies as you can possibly eat. And then you want to make sure you have protein. Protein is absolutely amazing for building that metabolism, which is absolutely necessary for weight loss. So you want to make sure you are taking in the proper amount of protein. Fats. When it comes to fats, it's not saying like you need to have like fried chicken type fat. It's saying you need to do like olive oil, avocado oil, healthy fats. If you like avocados are actually really healthy in the fats. So things like that will really help with weight loss. Because you're actually taking in healthy calories versus like a bag of potato chips that have empty calories. That's why when you eat things such as like McDonald's, you're typically tired after, and people like to call it the itis, but really your body's just really tired because it had to burn off all of those unnecessary calories. Boom. We passed that. All right, so just make sure protein, fats, and veggies. Lightweight training. A lot of people hate to do this. A lot of people think you can only weight train in the gym. No. You can absolutely do this at home. I understand that it is sometimes very hard to get out and get into the gym. So a few dumbbells, that's all you need. A few dumbbells, maybe some resistance bands, and guess what? 45 minutes. That's it. Just 45 minutes. Get you some resistance bands, get you some dumbbells, and you are good to go. You get your little weight training in for like 3 times a week. Boom. Guess what that does? It keeps the proteins in check, which the proteins help the metabolism, which metabolism helps with weight loss. When I tell y'all, it's a domino effect. It's a domino effect. 3 things. 1, cut back on starches, cut back on sugars. 2, you want to make sure you are plating your meals correctly. Yeah, that's important. So you want to make sure you have your proteins, your fats, and your veggies. Boom. 3, you got to make sure you have enough training. 3 times a week is enough. You don't have to go 5 and 6 times a week. 3 times a week with some light weight training keeps your metabolism in check, telling your body, yo, I see them proteins you got over there. I'm gonna just go ahead and use them because I want to make sure I keep my metabolism in check. Easy day. Portion control. Balance is everything. So just make sure, like I said before, for number 2, when you have those protein, fats, and veggies, you are controlling your portion. So instead of getting that big old plate, get the smaller one. Get the smaller one and pack your little food on there. And guess what? That's enough. That's all your body needs. That is all your body needs, because we're going to have at least 3 meals a day, right? So 3 of those, when you have high in the protein, high in the veggies, high in the fats, you are eating things that are high in healthy calories, you are bettering yourself. You are bettering your brain, your overall everything, self-improvement. We on our way, okay? Look, you got to drink water too. Don't forget that. Like I said, slow down on the sugar intake. Let's do some lemon water instead. Boom. Lemon water. So not only are we drinking water, but we are also cutting back the calories. Right, we're gonna keep on moving. Oh, processed foods. Like I said before, that McDonald's, yo, by the time you eat that number 4, you burp, guess what? Not only are you tired, but you're also hungry again, because everything you just ate was empty calories. So guess what you're gonna do? Overeat. So guess what your body is gonna do? Store that stuff as fat. That's right. So the best thing to do is to do the least amount of processed food as possible. You want to make sure you are getting whole foods. That's probably why they call the store whole foods, whatever. But you want to make sure you are getting everything nearly as raw as you possibly can. Things that aren't processed. All right. Last but not least, this is hard, I'm sure, for like everyone. You want to make sure that you get yourself some rest. Now, whether the rest is sleeping, because some people don't really sleep. Some people don't really rest when they're sleeping. And this is where eating right comes in, so that way your mental is actually relaxed. For myself, I do meditation. So at the end of some of my workouts, if you notice, like, I really recommend that you do some yoga, because yoga also incorporates meditation at the end. If you are new to meditation, I recommend like 3 to 5 minutes a day, just so that you can ground yourself, because again, this is your garden. This is where things grow, and this is where we flourish and we manifest right here. This is it. So we have to make sure that everything that we are taking in helps our mental, because our mental is the reason we make the moves that we make. So yes, get some rest. I think those are my top ones. Oh no, one more. Starving yourself. Do not starve yourself. You don't have to starve yourself to lose weight. Actually, that's going backwards. You need to actually eat, so that way your metabolism, i.e. the proteins, will increase your metabolism so that you can lose weight with the 3 times a week of light weight training. If we're trying to get to the peak other things, we got to start at the bottom. And the very small element when it comes to this is our eating habits. Eating habits, all the chemicals and all the processed foods control you mentally. You mentally think you need that Coke, but really you are absolutely fine with drinking a glass of water. Guess what? That glass of water is going to not only clear your body of toxins, it's also going to put you in a better place mentally. So you have to think about what is good for your garden. What's good for it? What's good for it? That's eating right, getting rest. Eating right, getting rest. Eating right, getting rest. That's it. That's it. Oh, yeah, and working out. That's right. 3 times a week. Yeah, I forgot that one. I don't know how I forgot that one. I work out, like, doesn't matter. Yeah, so eating right, getting rest, working out. Oh, and make sure you keep people around you that's on the same wave as you, because if they're not, guess what? They're messing up your garden. There are snakes to your garden. You don't need that. So make sure you go ahead and just chunk up the deuces. Don't be afraid to lose people. This is about you. This is about self-improvement for you. And guess what? If you need anybody, hit me up. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm all about life changes. I'm all about bettering yourself. So just let me know. You guys can find me on Instagram, Nita Garden Fitness. You can also find me on Facebook. Again, Nita Garden Fitness. You can find me on YouTube, Nita Garden Fitness. All right, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and you will be subscribing to my channel, giving it a big thumbs up, and going ahead and sharing this information with your loved ones, friends, whoever. I thoroughly enjoy you all, and I'm very appreciative of all the support. Thank you, guys.